news is Anthony Joshua was recently in a car accident in Nigeria. Very bad car accident. Left two people that were fatal. Two people died. Shout out to my brothers and sisters in Nigeria who showed up at the truck to help our brother out of there. Hopefully, he's not seriously injured. But let's take a look. And this is a scene. That's Anthony. Somebody crashed into this vehicle. He was in Nigeria, I guess, being showing love to the fans, having a great time. And somebody crashed to the vehicle. I don't know what part of Nigeria this is. As you know, I'm very fond. Shout out to everybody in Lagos. I performed in Lagos. I've had the opportunity to perform in front of my beautiful brothers and sisters in Lagos. But yeah, man, this is rather unfortunate. I hope there's no serious injuries. I hope there's not any serious conditions so that Anthony can continue to fight. And my prayers go out to the two fatalities that they had in this particular vehicle. I believe they said he ended up hitting. They ended up hitting a freight liner, like a semi truck or something like that, which caused like just total havoc and chaos. And the people have come to his aid. I also have another video. Let me take this one off. I got another one. I think this one is a little bit longer. I don't know if it's the same one. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Fortunately, he was sitting in the back seat, and this was like a convoy that they have. So like when I played Legos, they sent me like a security detail. It was very safe. Shout out to the good brother Basket Mouth for looking out for me and the other comics. They came to perform, and when I performed in Lagos, I performed on Victoria Island, beautiful island, at the Echo Hotel, and I'm sure that's where a lot of American acts come to perform. But the brother was just minding his business. Now they putting out a lot of conspiracy theories talking about maybe Jake Paul uh, tried to take him out due to the fact that he didn't follow the script and lose the fight, which is total just bogusness. It's just chaos. If you've ever driven or been to Nigeria, the streets can be rough and the traffic can be kind of wild, big potholes, and it could be a little hectic. A lot of people got to get to where they got to go. There's just a lot going on, but I'm glad that our good brother Anthony Joshua is alive. The ladies can continuously swoon over the brother. He was a sensation in America. All the women want him. They going crazy over him. And that's where we at, man. Shout out to the Visual 777. Shout out to Dr. Dandruff Podcast, man. We got to do something, Dr. Dandruff. I need to come over. We need to collab. Shout out to Maggie Bazdio. Shout out to the Visual. Okay, Dr. Dandruff. I see everybody in the building. But yeah, prayers go out to our good brother, and shout out to him for breaking the jaw of Logan Paul. And it's just about time that Logan Paul really got in a real fight. That Mike Tyson threw that fight with Logan Paul or Jake Paul. What's his name, President? Logan or Jake? Jake Paul. He threw that fight with Jake Paul. Everybody knows that these gambling houses pretty much own boxing. Boxing is basically, to me, turned into wrestling. I'm gonna say Anthony Joshua, man of honor. He was not letting that boy beat him. Probably could have knocked him out in 3 rounds, stretched it to about 6 or 7, and dropped him, broke his jaw. And he's gonna have, I think Jake Paul's gonna have some serious head trauma, because when your jaw is broke, I want y'all to picture what the brain and how we get these injuries and concussions. So I want you to think of a jar and think of an egg inside of a jar, okay? And then just think about rolling that jar real fast. That egg represents your brain, and the jar represents your skull. And that's how the brain hits up against the side of that jar and it causes fractures and things on that gentle yolk, which is the egg. But yeah, that was good. He broke his jaw. And I don't know. I don't know where Jake Paul goes from here. I guess they'll just try to pay more boxers to take a fall and hopefully they'll stay. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this, man. We just got a super chat for $20. Shout out to Kari Frazier, Detroit, man. I'm coming back to Detroit. Yeah, we gonna get that on the books, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come back to Detroit next year, man. Detroit is like a second home to me, bro. I was there this year. I did the comedy bar, but we gonna have to do it again, man. I'm gonna have to get that date back on the books. And this time I'll probably end up doing 2 shows at the comedy bar, do a 7 and a 9. And you pull up on me, big dog. But man, I appreciate you, brother, for that super chat. Thank you so, so much, man. But yeah, Detroit, I got to double back to the D. Especially, I got this Judge Mathis, Jalen Rose face. I got a Detroit face. I'm a Detroit player. You know what I'm saying? So, absolutely, man, I will definitely be back. But once again, I was at that show and it's something. And you know what? Matter of fact, I think I might be doing something with the Noops in Detroit. You know what? Can you follow me on Instagram? If you DM me on Instagram, bro, we can make something happen. Just can you DM me on my Instagram, Carrie Frazier? You follow me on Instagram. I see you here on YouTube, and I don't know how I can message you privately. Can I do a private chat? How the hell I message private? No. I don't know how to message you privately, bro. Let me go back to comments. Start chat with everyone in the studio. Yeah, you not in my studio. Yeah, hit me up on the gram, bro, and then we can make something happen. Because I think I was supposed to be doing something with the Noops or something, but I got to